My name is Brent Jones, and I'm the president and majority owner of Real Water. Southern Nevada is the headquarters of Real Water, and it's also the place that my family and I call home. During these recent difficult financial times, Real Water has been fortunate enough to grow and provide jobs to numerous Southern Nevada families. I personally take pride in this, as we are doing our part to help bring back prosperity to Southern Nevada. Nevada is not just a place of business, it's our community. That's why Real Water also supports charities that make Southern Nevada better. Charities like the UNLV Foundation, Opportunity Village, Help of Southern Nevada, Hope for Prisoners, and various other worthwhile causes and church groups. So you know that when you purchase Real Water, not only are you buying a premium, locally produced bottled water, you're also helping to build a better community for us all. Thank you for supporting Real Water.
Thank you, Southern Nevada!
Welcome to the Silverton Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada, where Real MMA will be putting on an evening of fights you'll be talking about for months. At Real MMA, we're all about the fighters, and in return, the fighters are all about their fans. Stay tuned for an evening of fun-filled fights. And fighting out of the blue corner, we have Patrick Branch facing his opponent, Garrett Jefferson, fighting out of the red corner.
I'm interested to see how difficult or how much of a difference this will make for Garrett lead to Patrick's reach.
Well, it just depends on how good his head movement is at this point.
Oy, those are some nice leg kicks.
Patrick definitely having that height, reach advantage, and he's a skilled Muay Thai fighter. I mean, he's mixing it up, throwing those kicks and punches, and looks like a great matchup. Well, and again, he's going to have to get a little bit closer because of that reach advantage.
Yeah, if he stays far away from him, then that's going to be Patrick's game all day.
Yep. So you'll see him kind of, well, he should be getting a little bit closer, fighting more from the inside in order to be effective with him. I know his gym is really good at clinch work, so hopefully he's able to use that in this fight. Oh, and again, even though he's only had one fight, everybody at that gym really spars hard and they train hard, and Patrick again comes from a really great gym as well. So these fighters are trained to fight, and I give it to Patrick at this point. It looks like he's dominating this round. Patrick's just moving forward the whole entire time. Got him in a clinch, working those knees, and there we go. Now Garrett is retaliating with the clinch and with those knees.
This is because Patrick's height and reach he's so long.
It's a good possibility. Garrett's never had to go up against anybody that size. So it's going to take him a second to feel that out. And there you go. That's the end of round one.
Very exciting round.
Round two, back underway.
And right away, you see Patrick throwing those combinations, taking advantage of the reach, just keep on popping that jab. But I don't know. I think Garrett, he already seen that he's got to attack that lead leg, because if not, then he can't really seem to make any effort to even touch his head because Patrick's so long.
Well, and he doesn't necessarily need to be headhunting. I mean, Patrick is in fantastic shape. However, he could be jumping in, doing some combinations, grabbing him, working the clinch. There's a lot of opportunities he has, but again, him being up against someone who's so tall and has that advantage, it really kind of throws you off your game. Oh, there you go, and Patrick catching that leg, and again, the referee is ruling that as a slip. And the difference, again, between Muay Thai and MMA is they're not going to allow this fight to go to the ground. So each time he knocks him down, that's showing his dominance at this point. And it's got to be very frustrating for Garrett.
Lisa, you could hear Patrick's corner telling him that every time he kicks him, just to grab the leg and sweep him.
And you got Patrick definitely using that reach. Garrett, oh, he's caught that leg again, and he's kicking and he's punching, and he took him down, which isn't necessarily legal in Muay Thai.
And there you go, Chris Sayoni calling it right away.
There you go.
Call up the fight.
Again, gotta stay true to those Muay Thai rules.
And the referee stops the fight 2 minutes and 51 seconds in the second round. And the winner, due to disqualification, fighting out of the red corner, Jared Jefferson!
Are you feeling sluggish, old, and tired? It could be because your body is dehydrated on a cellular level. Most purified waters are acidic and as a result may be rejected by your body. But it doesn't have to be that way. Real water is different. It is beyond alkalinity. Real water is infused with negative ions for ultra-cellular hydration. You will immediately notice the smooth, clean taste as you start hydrating the minute it hits your mouth. Real water. You will taste and feel this difference.
And fighting out of the blue corner, we have Sebastian Sasenya as he faces his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Dominique Edwards.
This is Sebastian's debut, and for Dominique Edwards, this is his second fight. Great job for Dominique, popping those jabs. He's got to keep his hands up a little bit more.
Well, Sebastian keeps dropping his left guard, so that would be a great opportunity for Dominique to monopolize, throw some hooks. But looks like they're giving each other almost a little too much respect at this point. Both of these fighters need to keep their hands up, because as you and I both know, that fight could be stopped at any given point, or someone could get caught.
Now notice that every time that Sebastian keeps coming forward, Dominique pops and he's moving, but I wonder how the judges are going to see that. If they're actually going to take it into consideration, if Dominique is the one landing the most effective strikes, or they're going to look into Sebastian just coming forward.
Well, and also you got the effect of aggressiveness. You can see that Dominique at this point is bleeding. He's got blood coming from the nose.
Yeah, but Dominique did an amazing job of, reversing it, taking Sebastian down and getting the full mount. Now this is third and final round. We'll see what happens.
And both of them are going to have to push the action at this point, because I almost scored each of them having their own round.
I mean, you can tell that every time that Dominique is throwing those punches, both of them, for the most part, they mean bad intention with those punches.
Again, both of these fighters claiming that there was no other way to win but to finish this fight early, but it is in the third round, and looks like they're going toe-to-toe, and Dominique is now pushing the action and pushing Sebastian backwards.
I mean, every time that Dominique throws, he lands.
Yep.
And, he's done an amazing job of changing his training around from his first fight. We definitely saw a more technical fighter. Who do you see winning the fight so far right now, Liz?
It's going to be a tough call. Again, you never want to leave it to the judges. You want to make sure that it's convincing.
I mean, he got one of the takedowns. He landed the most effective punches. The only thing that Sebastian pretty much did was keep on coming forward.
All right, and that is the third and final round.
The judges have reached a decision. And the winner, by split decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Sebastian Alcomeda Sasenya.
Are you feeling sluggish, old, and tired? It could be because your body is dehydrated on a cellular level. Most purified waters are acidic and as a result may be rejected by your body. But it doesn't have to be that way. Real water is different. It is beyond alkalinity. Real water is infused with negative ions for ultra-cellular hydration. You will immediately notice the smooth, clean taste as you start hydrating the minute it hits your mouth. Real water. You will taste and feel this difference.
And fighting out of the blue corner, we have Victor Maven as he faces his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Sean Doro.
This is going to be an interesting fight. Both of these fighters very well rounded and skilled. we have Sean Doro on the black shorts and Victor Maven on the white shorts.
And Victor definitely looking solid, looking ready. His interview is all about how he's going to get that win. He's just a well-rounded athlete.
Now look at Sean, doing that spinning back fist. Almost went off the ring, but he keeps able to keep his composure and get back into it. Yeah, and due to the fact that Sean is no stranger on the floor, but it seems like both of them, or at least for Sean's perspective, he wants to keep it standing because he's much more faster, opponent.
Well, and Victor looks like a wrestler. I don't recall his background as far as what he's done, but I believe Sean had said that was his game plan, is he wanted to keep it standing as long as possible.
And those left uppercuts from Sean are amazing, but like you say, here we go, Victor putting a little bit more pressure in the last 10 seconds of the round. There you go, there goes round number 1.
As we begin round 2, you're going to see Victor put that pressure on again, if I were to guess. He's setting up with those jabs. Sean fighting forward and backward, keeping himself moving and steady, but someone's going to have to start connecting at some point.
Halfway through the round.
Some of those jabs. More for distance, feeling him out. He needs to start throwing some kicks, mixing it up a little bit more.
Yeah, but it's understandable now that I see it, how the fight is coming. The reason why Sean is not overcommitting is because there you go. Victor is just looking forward to take him down, and Sean has done an amazing job of avoiding the takedowns. That's one of the things.
Frustrating for Victor. I was just going to say, sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. So the thing is that as a stand-up fighter, you can't overcommit into a wrestler, because the moment you start throwing your hands, the wrestler is just going to change levels and then take you down. Now Sean changed it up a little bit, and he's the one looking forward to do the takedown the last 10 seconds. But Victor did an amazing job of putting the underhook. They didn't even touch gloves. That means that they mean business, ladies and gentlemen. Sean again with his hands low, but he's so fast and elusive that it doesn't really matter. I mean, if I was in Victor's corner, I'd tell him that he has to just continue and going forward and put the pressure. There you have the experience of Victor as a grappler. He does an amazing job of defending the takedown, and they go back into the clinch. And it seems like that knee was a bit too low.
All right, so both of these fighters are well rested at this point. They know that they have to finish convincingly. And it is basically the last 30 seconds of the third round, and that has got to be frustrating at this point.
Now, with that being said, at least I think with this position, I think pretty much Sean stole that round, and Victor has to do something to make it happen. The hand is going deep underneath the chin. Is he going to be able to get it? There's only 18 more seconds left. Oh.
And 10 seconds left at this point. He gets it. It'll be the last second. Oh, no. Victor looks like he has made it through the third and final round.
Nice.
Sean looks like a happy camper.
And I gotta say, with that round, with getting his back, I think he stole the round, and that might have, win him the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached a decision. And the winner, by split decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Victor Maven. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Real MMA brings the action with the last bout of the evening. This fight is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds. The man in charge of the action is referee Mark Smith. And fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5'7", 153 pounds. His record with 2 wins and 0 defeats. Fighting out of One Fight Team in Las Vegas, Nevada, Kane Marzola. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he stands 5'7", 151.5 pounds. His record is 2 wins, 1 defeat. Representing Syndicate MMA out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Kenny Flynn.
All right, gentlemen, last fight of the night. You got your instructions earlier. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. Touch gloves. Let's have a good, clean fight.
And this is our feature fight between Kane fighting out of the blue corner and his opponent, Kenny, fighting out of the red corner. Again, Kane is definitely becoming a crowd favorite here in Las Vegas. You'll see billboards of him all around. You know, the pressure's on. He's coming out throwing some kicks and some hands.
Lisa, what a combination of kicks. Kane Marzola, I've never seen him in such a good shape and so fast. I mean, he was just whipping those roundhouse kicks to the legs.
Oh, and Kenny having the height advantage. You can definitely see that. Kane always puts on a good show. That's the one thing about Kane is when he fights, he delivers.
Now, Kenny Flynn is no rookie to the game. He comes from training out of Syndicate MMA with John Wood. Also was part of Team Tompkins with rest in peace coach Sean Tompkins. It's been a long time since he fought and stepped into the ring or cage. So Kane has got his hands full right now.
Well, and Kenny's moving Kane backwards, and Kane is continuing to fight as he moves backwards, which is just, you know, props to both fighters for being so skilled. Kane looks like he's pulling that head down, looking for that knee, and Kenny's able to defend. It's definitely an exciting matchup.
Now, Kenny's a little bit more taller than Kane Marzola. He's got to be careful that every time Kane ducks, he's throwing those overhand rights. Now you can hear the crowd getting excited. I mean, this is the feature fight of the night, and we'll see who wants it more.
And I love it because both of these fighters are mixing it up, throwing those hands, their knees, their kicks. Oh, and
it seems like Kenny he rocked him. I mean, Kane is in a bad position right now. We'll see what happens if he's able to recover.
Kenny definitely knows that he needs to monopolize on that. I haven't seen Kane rock like that. It looks like he's bleeding a little bit from the left side of his head.
I think his left eyebrow is cut. But look at Kenny. I mean, he gets rocked. He gives him props. Like, you hit me really hard. Here's a high five for that. They're smiling. He's like, you cut me on my left eyebrow. I hit you back. We'll see who's going to take it.
That's when you know that these fighters love doing what they do.
Well, you have to be careful, Lisa. You can't give a high five in the middle of a high intense round because it could be anybody's game from there.
Agreed.
Kenny doing an amazing job of throwing those front kicks or push kicks, but he's still dropping his hands a little bit too low.
Oh my gosh, they're just swinging at this point. And Kane definitely looks like that one landed, and the referee has stopped in, and this fight is over.
And all the people here are watching Real MMA. It's out of on their feet, up on their feet, and what a show. This is definitely a well worth fight watching.
Impressive. Look at those corner. We've got all the doctors in the ring, making sure that these fighters are safe. Mark Smith was quick to jump in there, make sure that these fighters were safe.
Even, it seems like the cameraman wants a piece of that action. Like, he thinks he wants to start training now and get in there.
Well, some of these fights can bring out the best fighters just from the people in the audience watching this and wanting to play too. They made it look fun. They made it exciting, and that's what we're here to do, is bring the action.
Lisa, I definitely love the fights here at Real MMA. I mean, we definitely take care of our fighters, and they put real fights.
so happy to get a cut over their eye. And look at that respect.
Yeah, but
Kenny
like-
coming up and giving Kane a hug. They love it. They
No,
love
but
the sport.
look at the smile on Kenny's face, because he knows that for a minute, for a second, he had the fight. I mean, he had Kane wobbling a little bit, but Kane just showcased how much heart he has. And I believe that soon we'll be able to see him fighting for a lightweight 155 championship belt. The first ever Real MMA championship belt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure, and we have over here the replay of those big hooks or bombs that Kane Marzola was throwing, and that was basically what finished Kenny's night. What do you think about that, Lisa?
I think Kane did an amazing job, like you said. He has heart. It's anybody's chance right there. It was that right hand that really, really rocked him, and he followed up with the right hook. And at this point, I think the fight was over, and that's where the referee stops in. But that was just beautiful combinations, and just showing at any given point, at any fight, the plans can change.
Fighters to the center of the ring. After the selfie, fighters to the center of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes into the first round, and the winner by TKO, Kane Marzola. All right, Kane, that was ridiculous. I just want you to talk me through what just happened.
I don't know about ridiculous, but it was amazing.
All right, so tell me how you were feeling. It looked like you were trying to get your bearings for a second, then you just decided to knock a person out. Am I correct?
That's the game plan, is hit them until they give up. Hey, but no disrespect against Kenny. He was a great opponent, and he brought the best out of me. So thank you for helping me achieve a higher level of myself. Hey, I want to thank my team, One Fight team, for making me into a beast. I want to say happy birthday to my daughter Millie. Daddy loves you, and now we get to go eat some cake. I want to thank Juby Infused Hemp Energy Shots for sponsoring me with these sweet-ass shorts. And Real Water for making this happen for all the fighters. Thank you, and I can't wait to drink some nice Real Water.
Beautiful. All right. Well, I would suggest you don't go too far. If your team can come over, I think that they want to take a photo of you and your team. Really quick, let's go ahead and take a photo.
Hey, to my wife, I love you. Kelsey, I love you.
So take your team photo, and then we have a few more announcements after that.
Are you feeling sluggish, old, and tired? It could be because your body is dehydrated on a cellular level. Most purified waters are acidic, and as a result, may be rejected by your body. But it doesn't have to be that way. Real water is different. It is beyond alkalinity. Real water is infused with negative ions for ultra-cellular hydration. You will immediately notice the smooth, clean taste as you start hydrating the minute it hits your mouth. Real water. You will taste and feel this difference.
All right, well, I am standing here with the president of Real MMA and Real Water, Mr. Brent Jones. Brent, I know we've got some awards, but tell me overall how you felt the night went.
I thought the fights were excellent, and as usual, Kane brought it. So Kane, thank you very much for making the night entertaining and sticking it out and getting it out, and I appreciate all the fighters, but you tonight, here you go, KO of the night. Give Kane a hand.
That's photo worthy. All right, that was well deserved. Again, King Kong Marzola getting KO of the night. That was pretty well received. You can't hold all that.
Hey, to all the Marines in the audience, we did it. Allah! Hey, to all my veterans who paid ultimate sacrifice. PFC Full Mark, 2-5 Black Hearts. We did it, baby. You're not here, but you're never forgotten. I love you.
Thank you so much, King Kong, and we hope to see you back again at Real MMA 4.
Hello, my name is Brent Jones, and I'm the president and majority owner of Real Water. Southern Nevada is the headquarters of Real Water, and it's also the place that my family and I call home. During these recent difficult financial times, Real Water has been fortunate enough to grow and provide jobs to numerous Southern Nevada families. I personally take pride in this, as we are doing our part to help bring back prosperity to Southern Nevada. Nevada is not just a place of business, it's our community. That's why Real Water also supports charities that make Southern Nevada better. Charities like the UNLV Foundation, Opportunity Village, Help of Southern Nevada, Hope for Prisoners, and various other worthwhile causes and church groups. So you know that when you purchase Real Water, not only are you buying a premium, locally produced bottled water, you're also helping to build a better community for us all. Thank you for supporting Real Water.
On behalf of Real MMA and myself, Lisa King, thank you for watching.